Welcome back to our channel. Today's video is going to be all about how to get started in the field of real estate investing. Let's face it, investments are great and can change your life forever. The world is changing and more people are realizing that a smart investment can make all the difference in our lives. If you ask around, you will find most people around you have some type of an investment portfolio comprising of a number of investments, be it stocks, bonds, gold, or government schemes. But one of the most common and valuable investment is real estate. We are here to help guide and show you guys how to get started in the world of investing in real estate. We hope that at the end of this video, you will have a better understanding of how the process works. Let's start with the big question. Why should you invest in real estate? The answer is quite simple. The population is increasing with each passing day, and people are trying their best to acquire a place they can call their home. The price of a single bedroom 10 years back is nowhere close to the price of the same area of space in present day. More buildings are coming up and the average income is increasing, meaning that people want better living conditions for themselves and their family. Rentals as well as real estate prices are skyrocketing, and that is your answer to why investing in real estate is lucrative and can bring you a lot of profit. Before you jump into investing and throw a huge chunk of money into real estate, it's better to go ahead and have a plan. The first thing, obviously, is to identify your financial standing. You need to understand where you are in life. Do you want to keep this as a side investment for the time being and continue with your day job until you reap better profits? Or are you capable of putting in a large amount of money and become solely dependent on the real estate market for your income and further savings? Once you figure out where you stand, the options available to you will become much clearer. If you do not want to jump in straight away, you can start slow with master leasing residences or bedrooms instead of buying entire houses. Another great way is to become a part-time agent, helping buyers find houses for purchasing or matching tenants to potential landlords and property managers. In this manner, not only will you save and earn money, but learn more about the retail housing market and landlord business. Always remember, every person you meet is a potential customer. Even if not today, maybe 10 years from now. This is why you should expand your contacts, meet with favorable dealers, and when you find a good property in your price range, invest in it at the right moment. The next step in your real estate investment journey is to identify a target area to invest in. It is not just the property you buy that counts. People look at the job opportunities, transport, safety and crime rates, neighborhood, and the facilities the surrounding localities have to offer before they decide to buy or rent a place. You should always remember to make sure that the surrounding area has something good to offer to its residents. After all, no one would rent a house at a place where the crime rate is high, even if it is a majestic bungalow, would they? Now, once you know how to decide which property to invest in, the next big question that arises is the capital. If you have the required money, it might be an easy path for you in the beginning. But unless you keep on investing continuously, your luck will run out if you haven't made a structured plan and considered other options for your funding. We are going to make this easy and start by considering that you have a day job and cannot invest thousands without worrying. Although self-financing is the best way to finance your investment, it might not be entirely possible for a lot of beginners. However, luckily, it is not impossible either. The easiest way of self-financing your investments when you begin is to find a known seller with equity who will allow you to pay the purchase price over time with installments, or by using more creative contracts like leases and other options. But if you cannot depend on your own pockets, don't worry. There are numerous loans that you can avail when you start investing. You can turn to private lenders who can offer you better terms and more flexibility on negotiation or portfolio loans given by banks on fixed terms and a competitive interest rate. There are also many private organizations that give generous loans, many of which are dependent on a collateral. Many countries also provide special loans, such as the Veteran Administration loans in the United States, which has 0% down payment and is a long-term loan. Try to look up and make a note of all such loans that you can avail at your place, preferably with a fixed and low interest rate. If your investment choices are made with proper market research and you use good rental rates and couple that with your savings, you can definitely reap profits and pay off the loans much quicker. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make is to let your debts rise with time. So it is very important to resolve those issues before it comes and bites you later. Once you start making profits, pay off your debts before you go for bigger investments. An efficient rule to follow is buy 3, sell 2, keep 1 plan, which basically means buying 3 rentals, selling off 2 with a higher profit margin, and paying off the debt using the continuous earnings from the 3rd property. With time, buy more passive assets such as high-quality residential rentals or net lease commercial rentals, keeping the debt value as low as possible, favorably within a 0 to 33% loan-to-value. Another efficient way to expand your assets and investments with lesser financial costs is to formulate strong partnerships. The field of real estate is all about making strong and advantageous connections. The more people you know, the more potential customers you have and can help out, and the more quickly and easier you get to know about the current market deals. Try to expand your circle with contacts such as property managers, contractors, independent dealers, and servicemen such as plumbers, painters, and carpenters who can provide you with the knowledge of good deals beforehand and you can depend on for the renovation of a property that you have bought. Once you have an upper hand on the upcoming deals and get a strong footing in the game, the next and the final step is to prioritize your future actions. Identify the next project you can invest in and conduct your personal market research so that you have the upper hand over the other investors in the field. Very soon, you might be the person other beginners come to for advice. Well, that was all for venturing out in the real estate investment sphere for beginners. Of course, it might seem like a bed of roses, but it does have its thorns just like any other investment. It is important to stay patient, conduct thorough research before moving forward with any step. Have a fixed and structured plan and try not to get demotivated by any snags. There are more intricacies and rules that beginners need to learn once they begin investing into real estate. However, we believe too much information can sometimes work against someone and might be overwhelming. Please let us know what you think in the comment section below. We would love to hear from you. Also, if you felt the video was helpful, do not forget to click on the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will be back very soon with another video.